spot at the front. Umabot.
Well, kung umabot yun, I'm sure it would be converted into a point dahil throughout the first set, wala siyang tinry i-drop ball. Kaya naman yung mga defenders sa likod naka-atras, yung blockers naka-full elevation on blocking her.
And Salas goes full force this time. And that's what Dreamline has come to expect from Wilma Salas.
Na-achieve na ng Petrogas yung kanilang clutchness, no? Talagang keeping at bay with Dreamline here towards the end set. Ang kailangan nilang solusyonan ng parehang teams actually ay yung pag-minimize ng errors because it's very crucial. Nakikita naman natin how tight this set is. And on cue, Cole Tiamzon will throw up a very important serve that can actually be a momentum shifter for Petrogas. At nakikita rin natin yung kanilang double substitution hindi na inilabas. So this is a disadvantage, supposedly, when it comes to blocking, talking about Cheng as the blocker of Staunton.
It's a broken play, but Salas will make do, and she finds zone 5.
Well, Pons intentionally tried to avoid that hit dahil walang spin eh, but luckily for Wilma Salas, it landed right on the line.
Tied at 23. Both teams have already tasted wins here. Championship wins in the reinforced. Pero syempre ang back-to-back champs ay ang Petrogas and they're trying to defend that title. Dreamline wants to be the party pooper. They are in first set point in our match today.
The number 2 serving team is the one throwing off serves here at the crucial part of the first set.
Chance here for Creamline to pick up this first set. Not yet, said Petrogas. Ito pa isa. Staunton again. Now Petrogas with a chance to counter. Broke back row, too much. And an error on the attack will give Creamline the first set win. But they didn't get it easy.
That's a very crucial error. Imagine throwing off 4 errors at the crucial part, yung 20+ na yung score. It was the Nick Tiamzon serve, that Wilma Salas attack error, and then yung back-to-back service errors nito nila Janelle Cheng and that back row hit error from Brooke Vansickle. A very crucial stretch for both these teams, and we see Petrogas just collapsing. But we're gonna see if there was a block touch. Mukhang malayo.
Klaseng palo talaga eh. Yung contact niya sa bola, ang bilis, saka yung pitik niya talaga.
Not even the tallest player on the floor, but definitely a very athletic player.
Again, Brooke this time from the right pin. Good answer by Creamline. Chance now for the Cool Smashers to counter. Pons again! Just malagay-lagay lang si Pons.
Ganda rin ang naging discard ni Pons dito. Nagkaroon kasi ng mix-up sa blocking pattern at makikita natin it was Arcel left to block her all alone. Even si Janelle Cheng hindi na nakapunta sa blocking position. And supposedly, if hindi niya yung nagawa, siya yung kukuha ng mga drop ball, but she failed to do that, hence the point.
2-point lead for Creamline. And Sickle. It's just a 1-point lead. Great catch-up job by Petrogas. And you did mention that they are that kind of team. Hindi nagpapatalo. It was a reverse sweep the last time these two teams met. So expect as much from the Asians.
Brooke Vansickle choosing the taller blocker, and Michelle Gumabao just screams fearless. But right now, Gumabao will attempt to swipe that ball off the hands of the blockers. Pero binaba ng blockers yung kamay. And right now, we are tied at 21, and this is the rivalry match everyone's been anticipating. The two winningest club teams here in the PBL just really on a showdown.
Ball still alive. Another chance here for Creamline. Pons will go again. Short. Montillas too smart for that one. Play continues. Salas with a tip. for Pons to stop. Where will Cheng go? Masalas! Oh!